All right, 5:30 a.m. 5:20 a.m. Absolutely beautiful outside. This is what I usually do in the summers the past several years. Outside of work and stuff, I come back to my old neighborhood park and I play basketball. It's like there's a rabbit over there. Can't really see. I don't have my contacts in. I can see the rabbit running. But yeah, this fog, this is not fog. This is wildfire smoke. I still don't understand what location this wildfire smoke is coming from. I'll probably have to read up on it. But when I was here literally just a couple of days ago, though, before this wildfire, it is foggy around this pre-dawn hours. And pretty much, yeah, it literally looked like there was a cloud on this park, on this basketball court. If you've seen my previous videos, then you'll probably seen that blacktop, but that park's blacktop. When I go closer to it, I'll talk about it. But yeah, wow, pre-dawn hour. It is early. I should be like have more of that and more of that morning vibe, getting out of bed vibe. But no, I'm up and about because yeah, even in 2023, when I was doing my vet job, um, in the summer, even even for that, I had to come into work at 5:30 in the goddamn morning, as one of my coworkers would complain about it like that. 5:30 in the goddamn morning. uh, yeah, man. So even then, I would play basketball after work, 16-hour shifts. It was fun. I have some footage. You've seen some of the footage on my channel. Of me at the park swinging in my vet clothes. But anyway, this is a blacktop. If you've seen my videos or you know this location in Naperville, then you'll know that it was looked differently, and they literally recently repainted it. I'm just getting used to it. This is like fifth time seeing this blacktop. Very, very new to me. It's already a little bit grimy. It has some uh, bike marks on it, and I still remember this is like my third or fourth time seeing it. So I remember how shiny and fresh and new it looked. It looks that way because it just because and that was the way it was before. So this must have came in May or June. I don't know how long I was gone from the basketball court, but yeah, very recent. Yeah, 5:26 in the morning, feeling great. Let me pretend I'm going to work, seeing those nice, good coworkers around my age again. Shout out to those coworkers at Pet IQ. I wonder if they're still working there. Shout out to those coworker friends from Pet IQ. Plainfield? Was that location Plainfield or Naperville? I'm pretty sure Naperville, maybe. Might have been Plainfield, that work location. Whew. Basketball went all the way over there. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to my old Pet IQ co-workers, such as Anthony, Tony. Anthony was dope. Bought me some chips one time. That was very nice. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Alyssa, A Dog. Alyssa was dope. Uh, and great manager. Who else was there? Shout out to Jasmine. Shout out to Kelsey. Shout out to Daniela. Shout out to Mariah. Do I remember? Shout out to Chelsea. And yeah. Shout out to anyone I forgot. Anna, and shout out to Marco. Yeah, great people. Great. They made my work environment that summer great. I don't remember much good about 2023 at all, but at least my work was fulfilling and helping to other people's pets. Ah, put the phone down for a second. I seem like a little bit annoyed of my face because yeah, I don't regret working. I don't regret helping people at my work. I just regret that I don't remember any good trends or anything good that was happening in the outside world in summer 2023 to October, November, December 2023. I don't remember. And that's partially my fault. I don't I should have socialized more. Should have gone out of my shell, talked more. Anyway. Anyway, yeah. Ugh, where do I put this camera? Did I finish smoking my bullet? Huh, it's a good morning. It's a really good morning. Sorry, guys. Just looking for a tree where I could go take a piss at real quick. Probably over there. But also, it looks beautiful here. With this wildfire smoke. I'm gonna see if there's a picture that I can take with my phone. Yeah, yeah. I can only take pictures while streaming. All right, let me find a tree. Dude, yeah. Okay, so also, I don't know if I said this earlier in my last stream. Um, when I come to the park to play basketball, you guys, um, it really reminds me of the ideas that I've put away, ideas, the previous content ideas, TV episode ideas from when I was a kid, from the past 3 years playing basketball here, that I've just ideas to put away, because like I said, this year's philosophy is new is better. Chasing new ideas is way better for me because chasing old ideas is crap. So, literally yesterday when I was playing basketball, just some of the little bit of the newer ideas, I'll talk more about that. Let me go by this tree and take a piss real quick. I'll drop my phone here. See you guys in a second. It's quite freaking picturesque out here, but I can't. The camera doesn't really show the fog, this wildfire smoke. Fuck yeah. Okay, you can kind of see it in this picture. I guess. Okay, yeah, I was just taking a picture with my camera. Let me show you guys. Can you guys see that wildfire smoke? That looks like a fog, pretty hazy. Is that pretty apparent on camera? Yeah. So yeah, this is cool. I'm using this time to stream instead of listen to music on the phone. I wonder if I play music on YouTube, if I go to YouTube right now and play music or Spotify and play music, if you guys could hear it or if it would play or not. Oh, so many bugs. always fucking fly in my face, you guys. There's just two bugs was on me just now. Two in a row. Oh god, man. I have so many bites this summer. So many bug bites this summer. I don't want any more. Please, no more bug bites this summer. Oh god. Another bug flew in my face just now. Whew. But still, it's a beautiful fucking morning. It was my cat's birthday a couple of days ago. Cheers, you guys. Cheers, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, you guys. Oh, my All right, guys, let me tie my shoe real quick so that I can like run around more, be more sporty with it. That was like just me just being very casual. Thinking about Modern Family, I was thinking about just some funny moment where Claire's sick and she switches beds with Luke. And so Luke tells Phil, I appreciate the back rub. Not sure how I feel about being called Miss Thing. Phil thought he gave his wife a back rub, but gave his son a back rub. I'm gonna tie my shoe. These shoes, after 1.5 year now, they've gotten in bad condition just wearing them so much. Unfortunately, I have to buy a new pair for sure that I won't wear. Anyway, life is cool. Yeah. So see how earlier before I was playing the ball, I described how yesterday when I was playing ball, I thought of a more new idea for a TV type of episode or pilot or whatever. Yeah. Wasn't specific because I thought about it yesterday. And so it's not really in my memory that much. My memory is pretty bad. I don't remember it that much off the top of my head. So that means I have to go look at my notes right now and read the idea that I wrote and jog my memory. And that's where the process of redrafting comes in. That's where, like, okay, this idea can evolve into this to make it better. This character can become like this. This character can try to chase this. The ending can be like this. The outcome, they get their outcome, they don't get their outcome. I can decide what constitutes as a good outcome now that now that I'm living the way that I'm living. Um, yeah, what type of way of living is optimal for this? So let me just look at what the notes. You know what? I just read the notes that I took yesterday, the idea that I got after playing basketball, and it has a story. It has a clear story. When I was reading it, I was almost like, huh, I didn't think of Act 3 yet. I know how to think of an Act 3, and I need to be inspired for an Act 3, but I just need to be inspired for maybe some details and some beats. It pretty much has a beginning, middle, and end. So let me look at the document real quick so I can summarize it for you guys. Yep. So Act 1, it's supposed to just be really, really hot outside, and then he's playing basketball, and the ball bounces away off screen, and he goes to go get it, but then he sees like a werewolf. So I was just inspired by that because I was watching Were Sonic. I talked about that once a few days ago. So Were Sonic is the inspiration for that. So I'm probably gonna dress somewhat as a werewolf. I'm probably gonna draw like, what's it called, whiskers and a nose. I'll do that. And yeah. Um I zoned out because I was remembering when I last tried to dress up as this kind of character, and you guys have seen that I had a fourth Doctor scarf. No idea where that is. Worth buying another one. Absolutely. Let me write that down real quick. So yeah, I can't wait to buy another fourth Doctor scarf. Let's see. thinking about the 13th Doctor's black jacket from Flux. I like that. Anyway. Oh yeah. I was talking about my Act 2. Act 2. What did I write? So it has a bit of a Dan Schneider. You guys can hear me, right? It has a bit of a Dan Schneider pilot vibe. The story so far, in my eyes. In Act 2. Oh, that the Where Sonic was Act 2, so I guess I didn't think of an intro. So the Act 3 that I thought of so far is that he traveled, he experienced traveling or just finished traveling. Maybe it'll show him actually traveling, but it'll show him going to like the city or something to represent just wanting to feel connected to the world, wanting to stop feeling a little bit low key, that feeling that we all might get at some point where we were a part of the crowd, we were a part of what's cool. I was never that like that, but like in like 20, I mean 7th grade, I was a bit of a class clown, but I never felt like I fit in to the crowd, but I don't care. That I'm trying to make it general to everybody cuz I'm thinking of this as a TV pilot and a different character, typical to the types of characters I've written before, but not one that I've traditionally thought of. But like I said, kind of has a bit of that Dan Schneider pilots like Drake and Josh pilot, Amanda Show, Zoe 101, those kinds of pilots. I guess iCarly to an extent became a bit of a shell of its self from season 1 the more it went on. But anyway, cuz yes, iCarly pilot definitely has that childlike sense of fun, but the Drake and Josh pilot is distinct because yeah, Dan Schneider wrote most of the Drake and Josh episodes, and how do I put it? The 2003 pilot or 2004, 2003, I think it was filmed. Just feels so old school and pure. Yeah, man. It's just like Josh was more upbeat. Josh was more flamboyant, like enthusiastic. Josh keeps his enthusiasm throughout the series. Um, yeah, man. And then like when Drake and Josh in interviews have talked about like inspirations such as Abbott and Costello and stuff, and then you watch some of their inspirations throughout the years, and you definitely see the influence in the DNA of their work. Because yeah, season 3 is I said it in my review is Drake and Josh at their most fun, having the most fun. Yeah, season 1 and 2 they're trying to conform to like a good TV, but it's still good. That was a good shot. Made that one too. Three. 4. Fuck. 6. I'm gonna make 5 more baskets, then I'll be done. Stop. Stop. No. 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 Wow. That was cool. This is a good workout. Whew. Thanks, guys, for watching. About to go back home now. It's 6 a.m. It's a good time. I know what I'm gonna do now. Gonna keep doing the research I was doing yesterday. I already know. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.